on Lakeshore is doing comedy now. So we decided to do a comedy contest. We had 15 comedians show up, about 100 people show up. We had some judges, and we had a little contest to see who was going to open for Ralphie. And the gentleman I'm proud to bring to the stage was the winner, and he is from right here in Muskegon. So, let's get the show started with our contest winner. Ladies and gentlemen, from Muskegon, put your hands together for Mr. Chris Dyke.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Awesome. I am happier than a whore at a bachelor party right now. Incredible. He wasn't fucking with you too, by the way. My last name is Dyke. Some of you already have jokes, so you don't need mine. But it's rather unfortunate. My grandmother passed away last year, and we were doing some family history, trying to figure out where our roots come from. Come to find out, my last name actually is Dyke. When my ancestors immigrated from the old country to America, on Ellis Island, they couldn't spell the word clam wrapper correctly. So they just went with the next best thing. I hate having a last name Dyke, I really do. You would think, with having a last name Dyke, that my family would want to try and do something special and important with their lives, you know, to really make an embarrassing name strong. Muskegon County Jail happens to be that thing. I did my part too, because at the age of 20, 6 years ago, I was dating a very beautiful girl, and she got pregnant with our daughter. 2 weeks after she got pregnant with our daughter, she cheated on me with a 15-year-old. Yeah, I see the disgust on your face. Yeah, imagine the hit to my ego. I have a fucking car at least! Apparently a 94 Grand Prix ain't got shit on a 10-speed. With pegs, because you gotta take her places. You believe she actually tried to defend that kid too? He's very mature for his age. Yeah, he reads at a grade reading level. Someone's got me there, big deal. And as I said, I actually went to jail because of that girl. Muskegon has very strict domestic violence laws, wherein if you call your lovely woman here a bitch, because she may be acting the part, and she pulls a knife on you, and you being the strong man that you are, running probably like a girl. If you accidentally trip her, you'll go to jail. But more importantly, you'll keep the Dyke family tradition alive of every male in the family going to jail. Like I said, did my part. I loved it. I love being back in Muskegon. For some of you that don't know, I actually did. Well, some of you, all of you, because you don't know me. Yeah, I'm fucking famous now. Thank you. But I actually went to straighten my life up a little bit because Muskegon has some really good drugs. I moved down to Virginia for a few years, and I moved back in February because I had shitty timing. And a friend of mine was being a smart ass with me. Hey, how's the weather up there, buddy? I was like, man, we have snow so bad you can't even see a car coming at an intersection. So how do you drive, man? He's like, I treat it like sex. I was like, what? You pull out and you pray. I love Muskegon, man. I love it here. It's the only place, like, you know, I learned with moving back that my family, you know, obviously the Dyke thing, but my family has really bad, you know, addiction problems. My mom's side of the family has really bad alcohol problems. My dad's side of the family has really bad drug problems. Our family reunions are fucking awesome. Because that whole felon can't be around another felon that somebody's always missing. Usually around kids are safer that way. Nobody likes them, so it works. But I was thinking, you know, with growing up in Muskegon and the way things were, to endure poor people problems. I know a lot of you guys can relate. food stamps to try and find somebody to trade for your flight ticket. Oh no, Uncle Jimmy's in jail. Who doesn't have a warrant that can go bail him out? Well, my personal favorite, why I have shitty credit at the age of 26 is, you know, moving to a new place and you need to get your bills in order and things like that. You gotta figure out which one of your kids doesn't have a bill in their name because you need cable. And your cousin's got better Comcast speeds. I had mentioned, you know, dating the woman that had cheated on me. I don't know what it is about damaged women. I love them. Something about damaged women. You know, if you have a college education, a car, and a job, fuck off. Like, I want me a real scheming damaged woman. You know, it's got at least 4 kids by 3 different guys, one of them's in jail. Consistent. Some, you know, at least one assault charge. I mean, jeez. But and it's some form of mental illness. Bipolar is my favorite. Mom's not it. But I was thinking, if I wanted to date normal women, you look like a normal girl, very beautiful, by the way. Don't beat me up like this. She's an example. It's always a joke. So. I was thinking, you know, maybe a woman could treat me like the cops do. Not beat me, I know that's popular. But treat me like the cops, you know, give me my dating rights, or Miranda rights, if you will. Dating Miranda rights, you know, you're about to have a relationship, anything you say can and will be taken out of context and used against you later. You have the right to be a sports fan, as long as it doesn't interfere with Grey's Anatomy. You have the right to have sex on my specific terms, however, the purchasing of gifts and romance will grant you this right more frequently. Lastly, you have the right to have friends, and I'm going to look at you when I say this. If I did not like your friends, some will be appointed to you. If you have female friends, I'll judge them strictly on their sluttiness and how they speak to you. If you do not like the friends appointed to you, you'll be forced to go out with me and my friends, Channing Tatum, Anthony Nicholas Sparks. Do you understand your rights? Doesn't matter, because I'm going to change next week when I'm on my period anyway.